Hi! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting a new sketchbook. This is watercolor paper by Moleskine. I do love the feel of a new sketchbook, but I'm never sure what to do on the first page, so I'm going to leave it blank for now and just skip to the second page. I sometimes do that. And there's spring in town, everything's blooming and flowering, so I've decided to draw some flowers today, and I'll be using Daniel Smith watercolors on this tiny little palette that was given to me by a really good friend. I'm not actually sure what this flower is called, I just thought it was really pretty. Just the way the petals overlap each other kind of grabbed my attention. And because it's a white flower, drawing it on white paper is obviously a little bit of a challenge that I thought would be interesting. So I'm having a go at these today, but I've also taken loads of photos of other flowers on my phone, so I might be doing a good few more flower paintings in this sketchbook. It felt like my eraser's scratching the paper. Turns out I'd used it down to the plastic holder, so it just needed a refill. Hopefully you won't be able to see the scratches on the page once I actually paint it. Now that the sketch is ready, I'm just using a putty rubber to lighten the pencil marks again so they don't come through the watercolors. Starting with a background, because the flowers are white and they only have like a tiny hint of color in the center and a little bit of shadows, so I want to make sure that they're properly contrasted and stand out against the background of like foliage. I'm really enjoying these watercolors. I don't often, it's not my primary medium, so I don't normally use watercolor, even though I do sometimes. But I've heard a lot of people praising the Daniel Smith tubes, so I got a small set of 6 5mm tubes to try them, and mixed up the rest of the colors out of those 6, and the white is actually a gouache, because with watercolors, white is kind of useless. You use the white of the paper most of the time, but sometimes you need a white, so I added a little bit of white gouache. But yeah, these they're very vibrant colors and very easy to mix, and yeah, they produce a good range. And this tiny little palette, which I thought was the cutest thing in the world, actually holds so much paint. It's surprising. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. I really like it. So these flowers have like an orange dot in the middle with a bit of yellow spreading out into the petals, and any other color I see on them is just the warm shadows produced from the petals overlapping each other, which is kind of challenging because I want to paint the shadows, but at the same time I don't want to paint the whole flower. It has to be obviously white. But as I often say, white is never white. So shadows make things look more natural, more realistic, and your eye kind of still gathers that something is white, even though it has all these other colors in it. So I'm just going to do my best to portray what I see, how I see it, and when they're all done and I can see the full picture, I'll be able to tell if anything needs a touch up or if I need to go in, add some highlights with a white gouache. They're nearly done, so I'm just going to let you watch for a minute and listen to the music. If you're a content creator and you need a good source of background music, you can use my referral link I've put in the description to get a 1-month free trial from Epidemic Sound. They have a really vast library, check it out. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more random art. Thanks, see you soon!